Hey there, Aquarius. I'm Kara, and you found me at Tarot Just Because, and I'm back to do your reading for June 15th through the 30th of 2017. So this reading is going to be for anyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in the sign of Aquarius. If you have any other houses or planets in Aquarius and you want to check this out, you're welcome to. I'm not an expert in astrology or planets, but whatever you feel like is worth checking out, please do. Okay, so a little bit different this time for June 15th through the 30th. I'm going to be doing love readings exclusively. And you know, it's so funny because I think that on my last set of videos, I said I don't do love readings, I don't do career readings, I do general readings, and we get what we get. We either get love, we get career, we get something in between. What we get is what we get. And you know, it's so funny because as soon as I say never, is like a clear indicator to me that I'm about to change my mind. And I should have said that before. So we're going to do a love reading for the next 2 weeks. I'm just feeling kind of lovey-dovey. So I'm going to be doing a love spread. It's a little bit different than my usual spread. I never put the camera on the cards, so you may not concern yourselves with the spreads, but just to give you an idea of what this is going to look like, it is a 6-card spread, and we're going to be looking at you and where you're at right now. We are going to be looking at the other and where they are at right now. And when I say the other, I am talking about your significant other, your marriage partner, your committed partner, the person you're dealing with or talking to, the person you are wishing for, or the person that you may have not met yet, but are connected to on some other level. Okay, guys? So it does not matter if you are single or in a relationship for this particular love spread. So listen and interpret as you will. So, okay, and I'm also going to be using a different deck this time. I'm bringing in a new deck for these readings. I'm kind of bored with my Mystic Dreamer. I'm not bored with it. I'm just ready to bring in something new, at least for videos. So I'm going to be using the Shadowscapes deck for your love reading. And we are also going to be capping the reading or getting the lay of the land, as I call it, or kind of the environment or your overall advice for your love reading from the Earth Magic Angel Oracle, Earth Magic Oracle cards, not angel cards. Sorry. For Travis fans, he's here. He's actually scampering. Oh, there he is. Anyway, so, okay, I think that we should just dive right in, Aquarius. Ooh, if you want to book a private reading with me, I'm going to put my email in the description box below, but it's caralou32@gmail.com. You will also see my prices down below and my PayPal link to send your payment. So shoot me an email. We agree on a day and time. You send your payment and we do a reading by phone or Skype. I will do video readings. I just don't prefer them. I like to talk to you. So keep that in mind as well if this doesn't resonate with you and you want to talk about your personal situation, or if it does resonate and you just want more information. So, okay, let's get started, you guys. Let's talk about you and where you are at right now. This is in the physical world. Where are you right now? So right now, Aquarius, look at that. You're the Knight of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So here you are coming up in your own position. So look at how pretty these are. Aren't these so good? They're so good for love readings, even when we get not so good messages. But so you're coming in as the Knight of Swords right now, you guys. So you have something that you want to do, and I know that that's kind of very general and bland, but it's not just that you have something that you want to do, but you have something that you want to do rather quickly. There is a move that you want to make, and the swords do talk about our thoughts and communication, so it could be a swift communication that you are looking to have. You're like ready to have a sit-down conversation with somebody, ready to deliver some piece of news, ready to come in and be the knight, perhaps, be someone's saving grace. This, for me, it's action or words, or it is action through words. Whether you sit somebody down and say, look, we need to talk. I want to be there for you. I want to do this for you. I want to reconnect with you. I want to connect with you on a deeper level. If this is somebody that you have just met that has caught your fancy, this is you coming in to say, you know, I want more from you, and I'm ready to tell you, and I'm ready to show you. Here I come, look out. If you're already connected to this person, this is, you know, I want to connect with you on a deeper level. I want to tell you some things that I've been thinking about, and I am completely unafraid because I am the knight right now. I'm a little bit immature, and I am totally ready to say whatever is on my mind and in my heart, even if it's really not the best idea for me to say it to you right now. I'm ready. And so that's you right now. really ready to come in, okay? I don't know what you're bringing with you or what you have in store for your other, but you have something that you really want to come in and say or do. You want to take some action. So let's talk about the other and where are they right now? Major arcana for them, okay? Major life event, possibly. We have the Temperance card in the upright. Could be the sign of Sagittarius that you are dealing with, but does not have to be. For these readings, the signs do not own the cards. The cards embody the energies of the signs. Here comes Travis right now. Hang on, please. Hi. Yes. You gonna sit? I'm just gonna... Okay. So, listen. The other that you're dealing with here, they are, oh, he just wants to sit and hang out. They are either practicing temperance right now, they're practicing moderation of something, whether there is something that they need to slow down with, maybe they've been working too hard, maybe they've been partying too hard, maybe they've been thinking too hard. There's something that they are either working to slow down on, or they need to do this. This card, when it comes up in the upright, it's either that this person has this going on or they need to get this going on. So if you see here, she's holding that yin and yang symbol. That's perfect balance, perfect male-female balance. It doesn't really talk about male-female relationships, but it talks about practicing that perfect, and look, she's got this little helper right there, little helper. It's talking about practicing that perfect balance, and also all of this coming up here right out of this yin and yang that she's holding here, that is all of the chaos of life, the emotions, the actions, the words, the craziness that it just seems to kind of come up from us and all around us. And when a person is practicing temperance, they are actually able to remain perfectly centered and balanced amidst all of this chaos, whether it's around them or it's coming from them. So this person that you're dealing with or thinking about either really needs to embody this or they have this going on already. And we will find out more, because our next position here that we are going to look at is what is happening with the two of you on a deeper level, on a soul level. So this is the first time I've done this spread for you guys, so I am going to kind of explain here. The first card we got is you and where you are at right now in the physical world, and you are coming in with a mission. They are needing to practice temperance. I'm really just getting intuitively that they are not actually embodying this right now, but that this is a need for them right now. So this is what is happening in the physical world right now. And the next cards that we're going to look at is what's happening on the soul level for the two of you. So for you, Aquarius, what you've got going on is the Magician. And isn't this beautiful with your physical goal? Physical world goal, soul goal. Soul goals. Hashtag soul goals. So you are on a mission. You have something you want to say, something you want to do, something you want to deliver. This is a love reading. Maybe it's a love message. And here you are showing up as the Magician on a soul level. You have all the tools, okay? You have everything that you need in your little bag of tools. You have understanding. You have love. You have compassion. You have ambition, I'm getting. You have the gumption to follow through with this goal or this message that you want to deliver. This person's actually quite lucky that they are in your thoughts right now, or in your life even. So excellent. It's good to be dating an Aquarian. So let's see what's going on with the other person at the soul level. They have the Sun in reverse. So this is why they need to be practicing temperance right now. Okay, they have all of this happiness, all of this warm glow, all of this beauty, really quite nearly at their fingertips. And so they are really in the physical world beginning to attempt to practice some temperance, because on a soul level they feel that this is what they stand to gain. And let me show you in the upright. It's just glorious, just so beautiful. We all know what the Sun card means. It's ultimate happiness. It's basking in the glow. It's having just about everything that you want and need. It's things working out for you. For me, it's very close to the Wheel of Fortune. It's just not necessarily by divine timing or by way of destiny. It's something that you have actually manifested for yourself through your choices, through the people that you align yourself with. It is in the reverse, which means that it is a little bit at a distance. Okay, it's not within grasp just yet, but they can see it. It's peeking out at them right in that light at the end of the tunnel. You know, when you see a light at the end of the tunnel, you're like, I know that there's good stuff down there if I just keep going. So that's where the other is at on the soul level. So now what we're going to look at is, what is the status of the relationship? So we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So better than having it in the upright, guys. I'll just let you see the card here. That's what it looks like in the upright. All right. So we've got it in the reverse. What that means is that there's been some shitty shit in the past. Okay. There's been some really tough stuff that you've gone through. There's been some broken hearts, some bleeding, some wounds, some having to put your feet up and be flat on your back for quite some time in order to heal, metaphorically or physically. This relationship, for those who are actually in this relationship already, this could have been really difficult times in the past that literally had you laid up. I'm feeling like in such a state of depression that you were actually on the couch and needing to heal. We're coming out of that now. And so that's good news. We're coming out of that. And you know, you guys, some of the most beautiful relationships had some really serious turmoil in the past. Now, I do not condone putting up with abuse or being let down time and time again. You will have to know the difference between what's a deal breaker for you and what's not. But this is trials and tribulations. And when it's in the reverse, we're coming out of it. Okay. So I'm feeling like, this person, and I'm talking about those who are actually in relationships right now. I will get to the other ones in a minute. But those who are in relationships with this person right now, they went through something where they were absolutely not their best self whatsoever. They know in their conscious mind that they need to be practicing temperance, that they need to kind of get their shit together, that they need to get their ducks in a row, whatever that means for them. On a soul level, they know that there's a benefit to it and it's within reach. So they are working at it. You're coming in to say, all right, I want to keep this going. It's been really hard. You've hurt me, but I still love you. And I really want to let you know how much I care for you by coming in and telling you specifically that I have what it takes. If you have what it takes to practice temperance, I know you can't probably see. If you have what it takes to practice temperance and you can see the goal at the end, then I have what it takes to come in, be honest, and tell you, I've got some tools that I haven't really quite been sharing with you. I can get through this, okay? I can forgive what happened in the past, and I can move forward, and I can actually help us together by lifting you up a little bit because I'm the magician, so that you can achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve, to be a happier person, so that we can be happy together. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Fuck yeah, Aquarius. Sorry about the cursing. I've been waiting for this to happen. I finally got a couple of comments about the cursing, and you know, you guys, they're words, okay? They augment what you're saying. They are emphasis words. It's a cultural thing. I don't know. It just, get over it. Okay, so the final card for this spread talks about where is this relationship heading. So we know where we're at in the physical world. We know where we're at on the soul level. We know the status of the relationship and where is the relationship going. We have the Nine of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse, guys. Okay, when it's in the upright, okay, this is hard work. It's a 9. It's almost damn near a 10. Okay, so damn near the end of a cycle, or if we're talking about pentacles, damn near success, abundance, your hard work paying off and all that good stuff, unless we get like 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It might be a little bit different story. But so when we've got this in the reverse here, no, I want to back up. When we've got it in the upright, it's about all this. Look at her. She's making beautiful music. All this hard work turning into beauty. Okay. You've got it in reverse, so you've got a little bit further to go. Or you start to get the feeling that all this hard work is maybe not necessarily paying off. Now, the rest of your spread says go with it. It says this is worth it. It says they're working hard. You have the ability to hang in there a little bit. You have the ability to give just a little bit more, and that they are worth it, okay? It also shows that they are worth it, and you are too. But this is saying that making that beautiful music together is just a little bit further down the path, you guys. It's almost all, it's also actually talking to me a little bit about being resistant to giving over to faith a little bit. If we're talking about a love reading, being a little bit resistant to, you know, am I really the magician? Do I really have the tools? Should I really come in and tell this person that I'm willing to stick it out with them? I'm just not sure, you know. This card is really indicating that there's a little bit of hanging back that could come up in the future in the next couple weeks where you're actually not quite so sure. But you know, the thing is that when you get something like the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, you do want to hang on because your actions determine whether or not you can put this upright, and you will be making beautiful music together. So it's really entirely up to you. There is so much good stuff in here, but it's like you're going to get a little stuck in your head. Odd, because you're an Aquarius, an air sign. You know, a little stuck in your head, maybe. And you're just not quite so sure. So let's look at our Oracle card as your overall advice, or the environment or lay of the land. You guys, have faith. You got the Rebirth card. You got the Spring Equinox card. Now, I could regret saying this, but I did a spring equinox reading back on March 21st for the start of spring, and I did it for all 4 elements. So you might want to go back through my videos and look at the spring equinox reading for the air elements. I do not remember what I said. I have no idea, but since this is coming up, I'm just kind of wondering if that reading might resonate with you a little bit. We are coming up here on the very end of spring. The first day of summer is right around the corner. So that reading might be helpful to you. I'm not sure. But you've got the spring equinox rebirth card. Guys, this whole thing is screaming rebirth, okay? There's been some shitty shit in the background here. This person has some things that they've been going through. They do see the light at the end of the tunnel. They have the motivation, okay? They see what they stand to gain if they kind of get themselves in order, get themselves balanced, and stop allowing themselves to be so affected by the chaos around them. This could be a person who gets really upset by the news, and so they should just stop watching the news, or gets really worked up by what's going on in other people's lives when it has no effect on them at all. You know, and they're going through this process where they are learning how to separate themselves from all this chaos around them, okay? They are doing this on a physical level, okay, in the conscious mind. This is what's happening on the planet right now for them. And again, I'm sorry, I have to show you one more time. On the soul level, this person that you're dealing with or wishing about, they have the goal in mind. They see what they stand to gain. If this is someone that you are not in a relationship with, and someone that you are maybe just dreaming of or wanting to get closer to, the way that I'm reading this is that you definitely have a tentative plan in your mind. Like, I might come in and just sort of tell them how I feel. I don't know. I'm kind of scared, but I know that I've got what they're looking for. I'm the magician. I've got it all. I can do anything. I can manifest anything. I know that they would want to be with me. I mean, I've got all kinds of good shit going on with me. And you know, in the status of the relationship right now, if you're not actually together, it's maybe a little bit painful because you want more. Okay, but since this is in the reverse, this means we're coming out of it. So I would say that you do stand a chance, possibly, to really connect with this person. They just have some things that they are really working on right now. Really, really working on. So they may be a little bit tough to reach. You may really need to make this gesture fairly grand, okay? But, and, you know, again, if we're talking about someone that you're not actually connected to and you're just crushing on or whatever, remember that you got rebirth. Okay, so you might need to give this a little time. They may be going through something right now where they really need to sort of get their ducks in a row or heal from a past hurt. That Three of Swords in the reverse, they may be coming out of something. They really may need to heal a little bit longer before they are ready for a rebirth, for a rejuvenation, for a new romance. I don't know if rejuvenation is the right word. Why did that come out? I don't know. I don't know, Aquarius. So I think that this looks really good, you guys. I'm happy. I hope the rest of the signs get as good a reading as this. This is nice and warm and fuzzy, even though there's actually some, you know, not so nice stuff in the background there, but it feels really good. So anyway, I hope that this reading was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. If you would like to book a private reading with me, just hit me up at the email in the description box below. And I will talk to you guys again on the 1st of July. So until then, you guys take very, very good care and be well. All right. Bye, Aquarius.